Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of February 2015. And we start off in the challenge position, Cancer, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, let's see it this way, it's a card that talks about perspective. You can see someone who has a lot of abundance behind her, but she's focusing on the falcon. The falcon is a bird who can fly up high and see, have an entire view of, perhaps a city or something, and, has a larger view of things. And when it's reversed, and it's also coming up in the challenge position, the lack of perspective is really hurting you, Cancer. I think you're not seeing the entire picture. You're focusing on one tree instead of seeing the whole forest. I think perhaps you're just too focused on abundance, on resources, on what is it that you have or you don't have. And that is, hurting your perspective. Excuse me. I think this is something you will have to work on, Cancer, throughout the month of February. Now, the rest of the reading is great because we have the Chariot in the center of the reading. The Chariot is the highest success card that Tarot has. It talks about movement. It could mean moving and traveling also. It's also a card that talks about melting, sort of amalgamating our both sides. We have the darker side and the light side, all the shadows and the light inside of us. And that's also a form of success. Now, it's in the center of the reading, so I think with this change, if you're able, Cancer, to acquire or regain your perspective, movement and success is there for you for the taking, but you need to get out of this. Now, what I see here is that we have the Star as the things you cannot change. It's a great card, another great card. We have a card that talks about dreams. It's also a card that symbolizes the sign of Aquarius. But if you look at it, you can see that it's a card that has a lot of balance. We have 3 stars on each side. We have a woman who is with one foot on water, one foot on the earth. She's giving water. She's nurturing. She's nurturing on one side the lake, on the other side the earth. So there's a lot of balance in this card that is completely absent in this card, okay? If you're too focused on your resources, on your own abundance, perhaps you're not given as much as you should, Cancer. And there's a lot of water in this card, and you are a water sign. So this is a balance that, it's very important for you. And the thing that I took another card to clarify the Star is that I got the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles talks about the poverty mentality. This isn't real lack. It's not that you don't actually have, because not in this deck, but there are other decks where these people are walking past the door of a church, so they can walk in and ask for help, but they're not doing it because they're too focused on their own sense of being alone and helpless. Okay, so I think this is totally related with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Thinking you don't have enough. Focusing too much on your resources, and, you're so, you have such a tunnel vision on it, you end up concluding that you don't have enough. So you stop also giving, and it doesn't build up good karma, to also reach your dreams. And the interesting card is that in the position of the help you're going to receive, we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is also a card that talks about balance. It talks about inner balance, unlike the Star. The inner balance we see with our emotions, with our spiritual life, with whatever it is that we do to be in peace with ourselves. Okay, you can see here how the water comes out of the cup, goes to the lake, and goes right back up. Okay, we have some symbols of spirituality too. This is a card that talks about our inner balance, okay, whether it's emotions or spirituality, like I said. And I think the tarot is saying that you're going to receive the capacity, the help, maybe the space, especially the space, I would say, to be able to give a new step. This is why this is an ace. Give a new step to embrace your inner life, your inner emotional life, and be able to be peaceful and be in balance. Okay, there's a lot. We have some sort of equilibrium here in the reading, because we have balance and success and balance again. And in these two cards, we have water, and you are a water sign, Cancer. So this is very important for you to achieve. Is this mentality here, the Five of Pentacles mentality, that has taken away your perspective, your ability to see the entire picture. And this is, I think, holding you back. Once you're able to get past that, once you're able to restore your perspective, movement will happen, okay? And movement out of itself in this situation is success, okay? And as the final card, we have the Three of Coins. And the Three of Coins is a card that talks about teamwork. It talks about planning projects. It talks about being able to collaborate with other people. And this is a form of abundance. Having people helping you, having people believing in whatever it is that you're going to do to help you, to give their time to you, is a form of abundance. So if you get out of this wrong perspective, you will be able to see, Cancer, that you have resources, okay? But it's all combined. The lack of perspective with the feeling that you don't have enough, that will make you feel unbalanced. So it's a lot of inner work. That's what I see for the month of February, okay? To be able to gain this success. You have the possibilities and you have the resources. You're just not seeing it, okay? So I hope, Cancer, this is helpful for the month of February 2015. And I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos and subscribes to my channel. So I will see you next month. Bye.